would say it's always a little nerve-wracking when you have a piece that you know is a really high-stakes move. Like, if that was in the wrong, it couldn't go in the wrong spot.
Now I'm going to do 2 jumps.
We see a bolt. It's in the center. There's a relief with the bolt.
She scares me. Yeah. She's so delicate. She's one of my favorite pieces, so I just really wanted her to be okay.
Undine, a 160-year-old marble sculpture by Joseph Mosher, is the first work of art to be placed in the Lunder Wing reinstall.
What do we think?
I think it looks very good.
I think so too. Because then her hips are a little more square to us, so that'll feel right. All right,
I think it looks great.
let's unwrap and make sure.
Yeah, I think we're and we're unwrapping.
Yeah, and I think we have lots of boats. Boats are related to mercantilism. They're also related to this industry thing. So maybe those live near each other, but are
Do you want to
separate.
how about all the portraits? We could.
Some of the portraits.
With 11,000 pieces of art to choose from, Lunder Curator of American Art, Sarah Humphreyville, and other curators have plenty of work to do.
I have a question about how this will work. It feels...
Artworks contain multitudes. That's part of the emphasis of this reinstallation, that, something could be in one story or another.
And it's maybe a little big. Yeah, and the knoll is so distinct.
We had a number of conversations about that title and arrived at Some American Stories.
But how we're telling those stories is where the real challenge comes in. What can we do to make it feel both fresh and familiar at the same time?
But before anything can be hung or placed, each artwork is attended to by Colby Museum's team of preparators. Whether it's installing a new frame for coconuts, a late 19th century oil painting by Mary Coburn Weston, or creating custom brackets for fragile pieces of art.
These were 2 red clay pots from the Acoma and Zia tribes. The objects we are dealing with are generally thought of as irreplaceable. I try not to think about it.
Protecting the art while it's on display is an ongoing dance for the staff.
One of the museum's missions is to preserve its collections in perpetuity. And the best way to do that is to just lock it up in a cold, dark room with no lights on, and leave it there for a long time. But that's also goes against the museum's mission to also engage and educate and, present material to the public and interpret it. So we have to find this really interesting balance.
Ryan Ridke, Assistant Manager of Facilities and Operations, fabricates a floating shelf which will support an early 20th century stained glass lamp designed by Clara Driscoll for Tiffany Studios.
This is what we want as the front, because you get some of these green passages, but you also really get that it's begonias.
It doesn't scare me as much as it used to, because things were built better then. They're pretty hardy. They really are. It's beautiful. It makes me happy when it turns on. So I have to remember that when we're having to rig it up and plug it in.
All right. I mean, it's pretty gorgeous the way it's lighting up the wall, right?
Back in the shop, Preparators Chris Patch and Matt Russ are testing tools to find the right one for the job at hand. They need to install thousands of shoelaces into a large wall at the back of the Lunder Wing.
But there's no way you can get these shoelaces into an 8-inch hole, so we're trying some bigger drill bits.
It's the assembly that's required for Oh Freedom, an artwork by Neri Ward, commissioned by the museum.
The artist created the piece, installed it on a piece of foam core. It was really important to get the template level, taping it to the wall, making sure that it wouldn't shift or move while you drill out all the hundreds, thousands of holes. Finding the right tool to insert the shoelaces one by one, repeating the order that they were in on the foam core boards.
Thousands of strings were pushed and prodded into sheetrock over the course of 3 days, leaving behind the 20-foot artwork in its new permanent home.
Let's bring the Homer just like over a bit and make it more friends with everybody else for a second. Actually, let's like cheat the Homer in 1 inch to the left. I think this is all feeling
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
As opening day nears, Humperville locks in the layout so the preparators can make a final push.
The origin of the word curator is to care. It means to care for art, it means to care for artists, it means to care for our audiences, it means to care for the collection, for the college, for the museum.
It's a trial and error process that is really exciting to see. There isn't one American experience, but many. Each of us brings a story into those galleries.
It was really important to me that people walk away asking questions and really exploring what their own perception is of America and the American experience.
I think there's a lot of interpretation in that gallery, and it tells different stories.
I hope they feel that they can walk into the space and just be able to experience being with the art and not let anything else get in the way.
There are a million ways we could have reinstalled the Lunder Wing, and this is just one.